Here to dismiss art 50 years in animation with a few more vulgarities is producer, artist, writer, raconteur, and another friend of our honored man, Chuck Jones.
What can I say about Art Babbitt that Gunther Lessing didn't say better? We are here tonight to talk about sweet old Babbitt, as some people call him, or sometimes just the initials. I'm here reluctantly, as I'm sure we all are. I understood that only the speakers got free chow. And I understand that some of you gave up appendectomies, hysterectomies, and other pleasant and interesting ectomies just to be here. And Phil Monroe called me the other day to say that he had invented an after-dinner drink, which all of you may order later. It is a orange juice, vodka, and coffee. It's called Screw Mrs. Olson Driver. But tonight, when Barbara talked to us, she said she was looking for some people who knew Art, but had never insulted him. And this, of course, would have necessitated him eating alone. So she settled for people who had never insulted him to his face. In other words, a coward's dinner. And that's one more thing that we have in common, and why we've called you all together. I just want you to understand that it's not easy to fill this hall. But by offering China, the country, not the dishes, and free tickets to massage a live nude model of whatever sex you find amusing, we were able to lure a few reluctant witnesses to what we hopefully will result in a massacre. I don't know, I was staggered and startled that Art could have been in the business for 50 years. I don't know how old Art is, but he doesn't look it. For the animators in the house, it might be, you might like to know that Art is actually shooting his life on twos. Actually, we are here to pay honor to the 50 years, not to Art Babbitt. Many 50 years do not have Art Babbitt to kick around. It's a little startling to realize that in 2 more years our country will be 200 years old, and in those 200 years there are 4 50 yearses, and only one of them contained Art Babbitt. History is a very odd thing. If Art Babbitt had started animating at the time of Thomas Jefferson, he would have still been animating at the time of Lincoln's assassination. So, and we might have saved the life of the president, because who would shoot Lincoln when Babbitt was around? Art Babbitt has been in animation for 50 years, and when he started, Grim Natwick was only 70. We talked to Natwick, and this is really what he said. He said he couldn't be here tonight because he had to go east to be with his family. And it seemed that his father is up on a morals charge. It's quite a new thing, contributing to the delinquency of a geriatric. Thornton T. He is not here tonight. And I understand he had a small moral problem too. One of his chickens contributed to the delinquency of a Black Angus. Teehee is a very receptive man socially. At one time he only raised White Angus. The times change. We have here a telegram from Pepe Ruiz. It says, Mr. Art Babbitt, after all, it's your Junior. Signed, Pepe Ruiz. The last count of our treasury, it was $365 with 33 cents. It's your Junior, Art. I don't know how many of you realize that Arthur Babbitt, I'd like to show pick another picture here, which is have something to do with his youth. You'll notice that his grip on a musical instrument at that time is very similar to the grip that he uses on women today. Today, Mr. Babbitt wanted to bring his own orchestra here, and he has a small combo composed of a glockenspiel, 2 ocarinas, a flugelhorn, 3 kazoos, and a pipe organ. And they know 2 tunes. One is Come Back to Sorrento, and the other one isn't. Now I find that since we're all freeloaders, at this point we will call pretty much at random a few of you people to say something nice about Arthur. A more exacting task I can't imagine. But Miss Foray will now introduce those people who will contribute a few of what you might call artifacts.